Hello, my name is Debbie Reynolds. They call me the Data Diva. I'm really excited today to talk to you about India. India. There are so many things happening in India right now, and I feel like very few people are really talking about it, so I thought I'd bring it up as a topic. There's a lot happening in India having to do with banking, with cybersecurity, with data privacy, and I think all these things rolled together will make India very much a focus this decade in terms of data privacy and how we sort of look at data in the world. So a couple of things about India that people need to really think about is that India has more people than the United States and the EU combined. They have currently 600 million people on the internet and counting, which means there are a lot more people in India who will likely be on the internet. It's a big country that has had a very different trajectory towards data privacy legislation. One example of this is that India has had for many years one of the strictest banking laws in terms of what data can be exported out of India. So for example, there are payment systems in India that historically have not been able to get out of India. So meaning if someone starts a transaction or do a payment of some sort, all parts of that transaction and all the data related to it has to stay in India. So people are hoping that with possibly a lot of things that are happening in India right now, that it will become a little bit more business friendly in that way. But it really looks like India is pushing for more consumer or GDPR type legislation. Another example is India in 2017 declared that privacy was a fundamental human right. And right now, India is working on something that's unprecedented in the world right now, which is what I call open banking on steroids, which is the idea that a consumer is kind of like a bank within themselves. So they manage their own data, and then they decide what companies or what vendors actually have access to their information. So this is really interesting. I think it's going to be a really interesting time for financial tech firms, for companies that are doing API stuff. Also, at the end of 2019, India, they introduced a data privacy law that will be probably debated and likely will pass in some way, shape, or form in 2020 or beyond that is similar, more similar to the GDPR than the laissez-faire type of sectorial laws that are in the US currently in terms of data privacy. So I'm really excited to see what's happening in India. I'm hoping that my friends from India will see this video and comment. It's just really interesting to see, and I wish that people would talk a lot more about it because this is converging to be very interesting in terms of, again, data privacy, cybersecurity, fintech, companies that do things with APIs, banking. It's just going to be very interesting to watch. So that's it. Thank you.